10 signs that someone secretly likes you. If you notice these signs in someone, it means they like you even though they seem indifferent. Curious about the signs? Let's dive into the first one. 1. Long gazes. One of the most obvious signs is their gaze. People who secretly harbor feelings for you often look at you longer than usual. You might notice subtle changes in their eyes, like their pupils dilating and their blink rate decreasing. According to psychology, this happens because of mixed emotions, such as admiration and nervousness, occurring simultaneously. This can cause mild anxiety, making it hard for them to look away. 2. Repeated attention. Small yet consistent gestures of attention often reveal deep feelings. For instance, they remember little things about you, like your favorite drink, your birthday, or stories you've shared in passing. This shows they genuinely pay attention to you. They might also ensure you're comfortable in any situation. If you're stressed, they'll offer solutions or simply be a good listener. These actions come naturally and feel genuine because they're done consistently, without expecting anything in return. This repeated attention often extends to small acts of kindness. For example, they might bring you something you need without being asked or help with things you find trivial. These aren't just acts of sympathy, they're deliberate efforts to make you feel valued and cared for. 3. Frequently talking about you. When someone secretly likes you, they tend to bring you up in conversations, sometimes unintentionally. Their friends might mention that your name often comes up, or they might casually share stories about you. They might joke about it or try to make it seem like a random mention, but if it happens repeatedly, it's a sign you hold a special place in their heart. Additionally, they may praise you in front of others, highlighting your kindness, intelligence, or unique traits only they seem to notice. It's their way of expressing admiration without directly confessing their feelings. 4. Nervous around you. Someone with secret feelings often becomes visibly anxious when you're nearby. They might appear awkward, fidget, or speak too fast, or too slow, because of their nerves. Your presence makes them overly aware, making it difficult to act natural. For example, they may play with their hair, tap their fingers, or avoid prolonged eye contact. On the other hand, they'll also pay close attention to you, listening intently or trying hard to make you laugh to ease their own tension. Their nervousness might also show in how they respond to conversations. They could overreact to simple topics or seem confused, even if the subject is straightforward. These behaviors indicate the emotional impact you have on them. 5. Always being there for you. People who secretly like you often show their affection by always being available when you need them. Regardless of their schedule or the distance, they'll go out of their way to help or support you during tough times. They might volunteer to listen to your problems, assist with tasks, or simply keep you company. These gestures aren't out of obligation but because they genuinely want to be someone important in your life. Their actions reflect a desire to build a deeper emotional connection. They believe that by always being there for you, you'll feel safe and trust them. It's a subtle way of showing love without explicitly saying it. 6. Difficulty saying no to you. If someone likes you, they'll often find it hard to turn down any requests, even if it means sacrificing their own plans. They simply want to make you happy and feel appreciated. For example, they might eagerly agree to pick you up, lend you something, or accompany you somewhere, even if it's inconvenient for them. Sometimes, they'll even go beyond what you asked, ensuring everything goes smoothly or providing something extra. This isn't just about seeking attention, it's a genuine desire to be present in your life. Their willingness to help reflects the depth of their feelings, even if they're not saying it outright. 7. Keeping an eye on your social media. Someone who secretly likes you often keeps track of your life through social media. They might check all your posts, stories, or even the comments you leave on others' profiles. Even if they rarely interact, such as liking or commenting on your posts, they still notice everything. For example, they might mention a specific post you shared or bring up something you said online. This behavior shows they want to stay connected with you, even from afar. They might also use social media to learn more about your preferences, places you visit, or how you're feeling. It's their subtle way of understanding you better without directly expressing their feelings. 8. Making themselves memorable. People who secretly like you often do things to leave a lasting impression. They might not openly declare their love, but their interactions with you always feel meaningful. For instance, they might have unique habits, like giving you attention at specific times, cheering you up when you're down, or offering small yet meaningful gifts. Each interaction feels distinct and memorable, making it hard to forget them. They also tend to showcase their best traits around you, whether through humor, kindness, or unwavering support. These efforts aren't random, they're intentional acts to show how special you are to them. 9. Adapting to your preferences. Someone with secret feelings often tries to align themselves with your likes and habits. They may start listening to your favorite music, watching movies you recommend, or picking up hobbies you enjoy. They'll also create common ground to feel closer to you. For instance, they might show interest in topics you frequently discuss or join activities you're passionate about, even if they weren't into them before. These efforts are their way of making you feel comfortable and showing they notice even the smallest details about you. It's a subtle way to bond without making you feel overwhelmed. 10. Frequent compliments. People who secretly like you often give more compliments, either directly or indirectly. They may point out unique qualities about you that others don't usually notice. And that's it, 10 signs someone secretly likes you. Do any of these signs remind you of someone you care about? If so, congratulations. Because the person you love might feel the same way. See you in the next video.